Welcome to Boss Automotive. Land Rover Discovery TD6 Review, Rediscovering Diesel. Blend of extravagance and efficiency makes the diesel Discovery a convincing decision. The Land Rover Discovery is settling once again into its identification after an astounding however short period in which its forerunner was known as the LR4. With 7 seats and unmistakable family looks, that Discovery conveys a convincing blend of extravagance includes and off-roadability that gives a false representation of its fastened rural looks. That Discovery's motor lineup is direct. Two 3.0-liter V6 motors are on the menu, a supercharged fuel form useful for 340 horsepower and 332 pounds-to-foot of torque, or a turbodiesel producing 254 horsepower and 443 pounds-to-foot of torque. Both are combined with an 8-speed program and a great number of driving modes and modifications should proprietors end up following the Oregon Trail. Going dirt road romping is as yet the Discovery's distinguishing mark, and this implies a twofold wishbone front suspension and a multi-link setup in the back, alongside a customizable air suspension that maximums out at 11.4 crawls of freedom at its most noteworthy setting. Land Rover was likewise ready to press out a 34-degree approach edge and a 30-degree takeoff point on account of short shades, notwithstanding a great 27.5-degree breakover edge. These qualities, alongside certain driving modes for various landscape, isolate the Discovery from the positions of beefy-looking SUVs that get bothered with the main snowfall. This SUV knows how to deal with itself and Moabor on a UN peacekeeping mission. One more of the Discovery's distinguishing marks is the amazing inside that offers cubbies and niches for a stupefying cluster of items. Subsequent to going through a few days with the Disco, I was all the while finding new places to stow equip, and new catches. The freight holds bulkhead has switches that work the power collapsing second and third push seats, and in addition the inside clamshell backhand, which fills in as an advantageous roost for watching costly stallions do diverse moves, hawk chasing or troop developments, now and then at the same time, contingent upon your zip code. Time in the diesel TD6 affirms it's about the nearest thing to the complete SUV. The 3.0-liter diesel exchanges a touch of furious increasing speed for a warm warble and a lot of pulling power at speed, all that anyone could need to hustle the Disco along, notwithstanding an astonishingly long range. After a 400-mile round outing, regardless I had an eighth of a tank left, all while cruising at restless throughway speeds with the atmosphere control wrenched up. The Disco's on-street behavior are smooth and floaty with the lot of body slender, and in addition plunging amid braking, loaning it the nature of an extravagant 1990s vehicle, yet positively. However, it's as yet ready to execute crisis moves without losing its cool. Out of the way and off the street is a place the Disco flourishes, and a short trip through Land Rover's rough terrain course in Vermont, with landscape that looks like a previous World War I front line, reconfirmed the truck's rough terrain ability. The Disco handled soak ascensions and plunges effortlessly, adjusting on 3 wheels while crossing soil-head honkos, with the diesel giving a lot of energy through climbing a few miles up a mountain along shake-strewn trails. The movable air suspension gave the Disco some additional ride tallness, and the SUV dealt with the unpaved mountain streets with something moving toward lack of interest, while the very much damped suspension kept any brutal effects. It even changed over into a camper later that night with the power raised seats collapsed down. The diesel is a pricier motor alternative and a Discovery, however a full tank run more prominent than 450 miles, in addition to boundless torque, and that warbly motor sound, would settle on it my decision. That Discovery's flow, weight and impression may not be for everybody. That is the reason there are the Evoque Discovery Sport SUVs bring down in the range, yet it's still hard to coordinate the rough terrain adaptability and ordinary driving solace of what Land Rover says is the most stable 4x4 fan they've ever manufactured. Having spent a couple of days and evenings in the Discovery, I can sincerely say they aren't joking. On sale, now. Base price, $66,945. As tested price, $70,000, estate. Powertrain, 3.0-liter turbodiesel V6, 4WD, 8-speed programmed. Yield, 254 horsepower at 3,750 revolutions per minute, 443 pounds-to-foot at 1,750 revolutions per minute. Control weight, 4,916 pounds. Efficiency, 21/26/23. EPA city/highway/combined. Watched fuel economy, 25 miles per gallon. Experts, detailed and sumptuous inside, sure-footed undercarriage, a lot of energy, exceptionally entire. Cons, slightly massive, dealing with, tall, not attached to crisis moves,